Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of July 5th through July 11th, 2021. Let's go ahead and get started with each card for each day, see how we're doing this week during Cancer season. For July 5th, we have the Five of Cups in the upright. So we're feeling a little bit sad about something. I even get the word nostalgic, but we're definitely looking at something that has spilled over, has ended, has hit some type of roughness here, right? Something here has to be, I feel, dropped and let go of, or it was, and we're kind of looking at these situations that left our cups empty, left our hearts empty, left us pretty empty, and we're trying to, for some of you, finding ways of how we can keep going on what we do have left, which is the Two of Cups. For others of you, you're missing those Two of Cups, and we're reflecting way too much on the past, or what has already left, and what has already ended, what has already expired, really. So we're kind of sad at how things have played out in our life in a certain subject or subjects, but there's still opportunity. There's always still opportunity to get back on track and make things happen for yourself. So I feel like we're looking at lessons here. Let's clarify. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so I think we're looking at opportunities that just ended. It just clarifies that. For others of you, maybe we're looking to the past because there's nothing that we really have going on right now. In the future, maybe like there's not really an offer right now, right? And so we're kind of forced to be in this silence, and then the silence kind of takes us back to what did exist at once, you know? And it's like, should we have ended that, or should we have paid attention to that? Or it's like we're reflecting for sure on an offer from the past, but I feel for others of you, we're just reflecting because there's really has not been anything on the table, and maybe we feel like we've put our energy in the wrong things, and we're a bit sad about it now because we feel like we can't move forward, right? Like something here is like broken. I feel like we're really in our emotions and trying to figure out what went wrong here, or why aren't love opportunities coming towards us, or why aren't work opportunities coming towards us, or why isn't something working out? Why is it that something we want or wanted once upon a time didn't get the offer, didn't get the results, didn't get the stability that we seeked for? We didn't even get the initiation, right? It's like, for some of you, it's kind of what I'm getting. For Tuesday, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's a lot of silence here. The Eight of Wands talks about some type of blockage, or messages not coming through. Someone could have been blocked here, I feel like for the better, but regardless, there's something not going through. Maybe people are misinterpreting us, or maybe we're not really reaching out to anyone, or people are reaching out to us, or someone's reaching out to us and we're not really replying. But somebody here is not talking, and it could be both parties. We're not really hearing anything back. I mean, there's silence here. Clarified by the World. So the World is a major arcana, and it's good karma, it's good things coming around. But I feel like we're waiting to hear from it. It's like we're not hearing from it just yet. It could be something in regards to the past or whatnot, but I feel like the silence is a gift right now. Just because it's silent doesn't mean that nothing is happening in the background. With the World clarifying that, I feel like everything in its due moment, it's just not right at this very second. For Wednesday, we have the Empress. So the Empress is abundant. She's beautiful. She's confident. She's all about self-care and her beauty. For some of you, you could be very, very fertile around this time. You could be thinking about having children or would like to have one. Be careful if you don't want to, because the Empress usually signifies that the potential is pretty high in regards to a child or children here. But regardless, we could be enjoying ourselves with our children. We could be spending a lot more time with them and really enjoying our mom duties. For others of you, this is just being more indulgent within yourself. You're taking care of yourself, and therefore that makes you feel good. Maybe today you decide to get dressed and dolled up, or today you do the self-care routine you haven't done in a while, or today is like a beautified day. It's like we're gonna take care of ourselves, because if we do that, we feel good, and then we can move forward with that same energy. So for others of you, this is just a lot of abundance, and this is really for everybody. This is just a lot of abundance and opportunities coming your way. So we're feeling really good about something. We go from a little bit of a funk and not really hearing anything to boom, like all of a sudden there's just this like egg that cracks open and just pours a lot of good energy, light energy. Like, I don't know, it's just what I'm picturing in my head for some reason. Like, I just get like a lot of good luck, and I feel like there's eyes on you for some reason. Like, it's kind of like when a newborn baby comes, everybody's excited, right? So maybe there's something being born. Maybe something finally happens on this day, or you finally see something play out. You get some attention or something. It's like, that's kind of what I'm getting with that Empress. But let's clarified by the Fool in reverse. So this could have been, coming from a time where you weren't really trying to throw yourself out there, doing that leap of faith, not really too optimistic, not really knowing where to start or anything. It's like you went from like zero to complete abundance with the Empress, right? So it's a complete different energy. But I feel like the world, clarifying the Eight of Wands reverse, was already kind of telling me that, because the world is still a beautiful card and it's very, very impactful, especially in the upright. So I feel like even though we could be a little bit in a funk here, the world really is trying to say, hey, we're working things in the background. I know you're not really getting the results you want right now, or we're in our head or whatever, but just give it a second here, because there are more things being birthed for you. For Thursday, did I not say there's more things birthed for you? Ace of Pentacles. If you're waiting for an offer, it's here. That abundance is playing out. Okay, so the offer is here. The money, maybe you're waiting on money. Maybe you made an offer, and maybe you gambled. Maybe you decide to splurge, right? Take some of that Empress self-care love, and you decided to splurge, and it's a really good investment or something really big, and it makes you clearly happy. So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe we find a job that finally pays us our worth. We ask for a raise, we get the raise. We ask for a higher position, we get it. I mean, regardless here, maybe we get an offer of money. Maybe we find a new way to make money. Maybe this huge money idea just pops up and it's now solid, and because you know how to go about it this time, or you know how to get it, or it's being offered to you. But regardless, this is a super big yes, especially to stability and finance here in any way, shape, or form. Clarified by the Third of Pentacles. So this could be dealing with other people, social media. This could be dealing with networking. This could be dealing with someone from the past. Maybe you looked back at someone that you knew, or you might have skipped over or forgot about, and they came around and helped you. Maybe you saw somebody else's work and you piggybacked and said, okay, I could do that too, but better. Or they inspired you or something, but you were definitely keeping your eyes out, right? This is like a group here, and Three of Pentacles to me is it could be like networking, or in a group at work, or just finding ways that you can make money to get people's attention, because I feel like they weren't really paying attention, and you're just like, okay, how can I get you to pay attention? How can I get to my goal here, right? Who can I speak to? Who can get me there? Who can help me get there? And I feel like we're looking around and looking around, and then finally we put ourselves out there, and like the Ace of Pentacles arrives. Okay, could be work related. I feel like a lot of it is work related. Is some of it might be heart matters, because I feel like you're thinking about your whole life and in general here, but I feel like a lot of it is starting to lean more towards work, and or just finding ways how to better your life and your self-esteem and your coin. For Friday, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out of the cold or feeling like you lost something. Again, this could deal with money here too. Maybe you feel like you had to invest in something that was pretty expensive, right? Maybe you feel like you need to recover. I feel like some of you need to recover. A lot of it, I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting with this card, like you got too much going on. Maybe you have a lot of money ideas, or you invested a little too much and you're just like exhausted because you can't keep up with so much that's going on. For others of you, again, you feel like you need to move on and you're trying to push forward in regards to some type of debt that you've had, and you're trying to move forward with this. Like you're trying to find ways how you can recover yourself from that, or recover yourself from your expenses, or whatever it is from the past that you've maybe not made the best decisions. Sorry. So it's kind of what I get. It's like we are feeling overwhelmed and trying to like clear some debt, or trying to find our new home. I feel like we're still feeling a little bit stuck here on this day and exhausted. But those coins really tell me these are still opportunities for some reason, right? Maybe you lost some to gain some. Maybe you're trying to recover these coins and then clear the path, right? It's like you're trying to maybe just like move forward with whatever it is that made you feel like you were never going to get out of this poverty situation or out of this sucky situation. But let's clarify. The King of Swords. Yeah, so we're thinking of ways to get out of that. We're being clear about it. We're a lot of you, somebody here is like rejecting someone. I feel somebody here is not interested in their offer. Somebody here is cutting someone off. Maybe someone was taking too much of your time and money, and it was leaving you out in the cold here, and you're just like, that's enough. I need to cut you off. Or this could be the other way around, right? Somebody cut you off. Maybe you were leaning towards them a little too much. But you decide to move forward for sure. You decide to pack your bags and move forward, no matter what. For Saturday, we have the Queen of Swords. So here's a couple, here's a pair here. So I feel like somebody here gets their head on straight and is back on action. It's like the Queen of Swords comes up a lot for Scorpio. It comes up a lot in my own personal readings. And this is just someone that is very firm. She speaks her mind. She's clear. She's relaxing. She's not doing too much. She's sitting there in her chair, and she's not doing too much. She's not needing to exaggerate or get loud or do the most for attention or have to yell or anything like that. She's just speaking very clearly because her mind is very clear, and she's just setting the tone, and she's firm about something, and she's laying down the rules or whatever it is. Like she's speaking her mind clearly because her mind is clear, but in a way she's still kind of still about it. She's like relaxed but serious at the same time. Clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's like, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want any more drama. I don't want any more chaos. I'm out. I'm clearing the path from whatever it is that at one point was competition or just rough or like had me confused. I was in a mess, and I'm getting out of that. I'm releasing myself, right, from all of this chaos. I'm releasing myself from the drama, from the arguments, from the competition, from people that were just looking to argue or just weren't eye to eye with me. It's like you're releasing that, and you're just like, I know what to do now. I'm getting clear with my intentions, and I'm going to get what I deserve. For Sunday, I have the Eight of Cups. That sometimes has to do with walking away from someone or something here, clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're unattracted and no longer impressed with something. It's like you're not interested in something. At some point, you're very attracted to it. This is my sex card. Sometimes we could be involved with someone strictly because of sex, and we're no longer interested. We're taking our power back. Because we're more than that, right? For others of you, which I feel it's most of you, you're just simply no longer interested in something. It's like it just doesn't, whatever this idea was, you're like, nah, it's not it anymore. Just saying it, and you're walking away. I feel like you're just no longer attracted, and so you're leaving on to better things, okay? Because there is cups here in the back, but you're like, none of it's worth it. None of it's really exciting me like it once did. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this week. I will see you back next week with your next reading. Until then, have a great week. Bye.